Sports presents Thursday night in the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son, and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 has played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. B.A., we appreciate the report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. And it's Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Hardy. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Green, and it's Wood in at the 4 slot. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Halliburton with it. To the paint. Out to Smith. Doesn't go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Hardy passes to Wood. Dallas moving it around. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. A 3 ball. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the wing right side. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Nurkic. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. He's guarded by Nurkic. Good on the bucket. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic passes to Green. Nurkic in the post. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Out to Doncic. Right side, Green from 18 feet away. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Here's Mathurin. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Back to Halliburton. Sinks the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Halliburton against Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
That free throw good from Doncic. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And so it's Dallas with it after Indiana gets the 3. Doncic against Halliburton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That one falls. Pacers leading by 5. Passes to Mathurin. Here's Duarte. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Halliburton, that's good.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
And there's the pass to Hardy. And here is Green. Doncic outside. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. Poked away. He feeds it to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Yes, that goes in. He's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Green. Here's Doncic. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Well, it's so easy to be excited about Doncic. A lot to like in his game, especially when he's sinking tough shots in the face of the defense like this.
Here's Duarte. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Count it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Indiana. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5. And there's no turning back now for the big fella.
And he makes the first. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Shake Milton comes in for Green. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Mavericks call time here. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Brissett has checked in for the Mavericks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Doncic. In Indiana with the change here, too. Hield's checked in. Pass to Hardy. Back to Milton. Over Hield. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Halliburton. Second chance shot, and again it's Indiana.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
DiVincenzo passes to Hardy. Passes it to Milton. There's the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Halliburton. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Now, Milton, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Now, Milton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Pacers. Kyle Lowry comes in for Halliburton. Both free throws good for Milton.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The pass, Duarte. Back to Lowry. Here's Duarte, defended by DiVincenzo. Duarte passes to Hield. Lets it go from 11, and he knocks down the jumper.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Hardy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Milton the pass to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Milton. Guarded closer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hunter. Back to Lowry. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Milton. He's got 5. Resets. Shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hield outside. Passes it to Duarte. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Jackson following the score by Dallas. Outside Lowry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And the first one drops. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Milton finds DiVincenzo. Shot clock reset for Dallas. The shot's good from McGee.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Hield. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Basket counts. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Milton. That one goes. Count it. Milton's got 7 points in the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Three-pointer Hield. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Milton with it. Lowry picks him up. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. At the top of the key, Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
And here is Milton. He has 7. Pass to Brissett. Here's Hardy. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pacers lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Mavericks trail by 6. We've got Green. Doncic out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Wood in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Strong finish that time by Wood, going up and through the contest to put it in.
Pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And here's Halliburton after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Here's Mathurin. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Boston. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Passes it to Green. And the pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To halt the run, and he's good on the 3 ball. 14 points for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. That'll be the last game of their very short three-game road tour. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Knocked away. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And here are the Pacers now. The Mavericks making the shot. Halliburton, an easy 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 10 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
First one falls for him. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Here's Mathurin. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get out of your seat and beat for the D-Town Crew. And please put your hands together once again.
Indiana leading.
D-Town Crew.
Pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. The pass to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That one goes on Wood.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line. throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
The first free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Green. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. This one for 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Smith. He's guarded by Nurkic. Pass to Mathurin. Outside Lowry. Here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Indiana leading by 4. Smith on the wing. Pass to Mathurin. Outside Lowry. Launches a 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Doncic kicks to DiVincenzo. And it's blocked. Here's Mathurin, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And Greg, you watch Mathurin, he is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Brissett comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Hardy in for Dante DiVincenzo.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Dallas calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Doncic outside. Passes it to Nurkic. And just miss after miss right now.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Got a piece of it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 13.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. And that one is good. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Pacers. There's the pass to Mathurin. Here's Duarte. Pass to Mathurin. Takes the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Lowry against Doncic. Pass to Brissett. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. No good on the free throw. And the Mavericks making a change here. Milton's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Duarte. Six on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks trail by 8. That's tipped. The 11-footer. On the wing, Milton. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. Here's Milton. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 10.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And the Pacers call time here.
Put your hands together for your D-Town crew. Who wants a T-shirt?
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks.
Time for your favorite dance team, your D-Town crew.
Thompson finds Hunter. Another shot. Rebounded by McGee.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Matherin after Luka Doncic's bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Hield from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 9.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
The pass to Milton. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Now, here's Doncic. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Hardy. Drops in the tray. 10 points for him.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Matherin. The Mavericks pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Hunter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Duarte's shot good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Doncic. 54 seconds left in the first half. That one drops for him.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
It's stolen by Milton. He's got a clear path. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Hardy. 10 points for him. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Hield with it. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Indiana lead. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
You know what time it is, man.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. On the court for Indiana, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Jackson is out there with Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now, here's Halliburton. Clock at 6. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
3 points.
Mathurin's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Smith against Wood. Over Smith. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First
And really the
team foul.
defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Passes to Duarte. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so Nurkic will bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. Dallas moving the ball around. Wood can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Dallas, no good that time either.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Green passes to Doncic. Now here's Hardy. And there's the pass to Wood. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Over to the left wing. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Green, the pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to Doncic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Doncic has got 22.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Hardy. To the inside. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Pacers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana leading by 14. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the three. And the three ball is good.
32.
He's got 22.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Green. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Number 32. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Josh Green taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Doncic. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Lowry comes in for Duarte. And he sinks the second. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Back to DiVincenzo. Shoots it up. Dallas, no good that time either. Indiana leading by 18. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Here's Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, here's Green. He's got 5. Back to Nurkic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. The Pacers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Dallas calls timeout.
Coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get rowdy, crowd loud for your D-Town Crew. Coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get rowdy, crowd loud for your D-Town Crew.
Mavericks trail by 20. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Green. Great D that time from Green. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Now, here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. Jackson looking it over. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Hardy. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with his shot.
Passes it to Smith. Lowry for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, DiVincenzo, covered by Smith. They get the rebound. Here's Nurkic. That shot is off. And so Lowry will bring it up for Indiana. Jackson dishes to Lowry. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now here's Hardy. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. On the Mavericks, there's some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Nurkic. Brissett comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Shake Milton in for Hardy. There's the pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Dishes to Jackson. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
That bucket in no time at all. DiVincenzo's got 8.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here they come, your D-Town Crew. come your D-Town crew. Okay, fans, time to make some noise for your D-Town crew.
Pacers leading by 14. Halliburton passes to Lowry. Hunter with it. Halliburton outside. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Stolen by McGee. Now DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. McGee in the high post. Down low. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Milton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. The Pacers making a switch here. All free throws good for Milton. Here's Lowry. He's got 9. Halliburton outside. They could use a bucket. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 24.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Outside, Green. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Brissett. Dallas, no good that time either.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
The first one falls. Christian Woods checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Hield. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Milton. They get it again. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Halliburton. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Smith comes in for Hunter. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for Halliburton. Doncic kicks to Green. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Now here's Milton. Covered by Heel. Milton the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 3. That shot misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brissett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Milton in the corner. Back to Doncic. Back to Milton. Over Lowry. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket for Milton.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Lowry finds Smith. On the wing, Heel. It's stolen by Milton. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brissett passes to Doncic. Healed outside. Now the dish to Lowry. To end the cold streak. And he sinks the layup. He has 28 points for the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Doncic. He's out there with Hardy. Shake Milton is out there with Nurkic. And it's Brissett in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Duarte. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic kicks to Milton. Doncic passes to Brissett. Milton on top. Passes it to Hardy. Doncic against Lowry. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 27.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Outside Lowry. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Dallas shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Doncic finds Nurkic. Here's Brissett. The pass to Milton. Here's Brissett. Nailed from 3-point land.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Back to Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And so it's Indiana with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Duarte, defended by Milton. To the left wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation.
Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic passes to Nurkic. Here's Brissett, covered by Smith. Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room, just 5 to shoot. Milton the pass to Hardy. No good on the 3.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Halliburton against Doncic. Here's Duarte. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hardy. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to Mathurin, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardy. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Buries it from 3-point range.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Milton. Passes to Brissett. Offensive rebound. Can't cash in from close range. Pacers leading by 11. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the pass to Milton. Nurkic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Doncic against Halliburton. Pulls it up. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Doncic. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Duarte passes to Smith, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Mathurin. Pass to Smith. Indiana moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Chris Duarte. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Josh Green's checked in for Shake Milton. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. A 12-point game. And here's the fast break. Here's Halliburton. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second personal foul.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. At the line for one.
That's good from Halliburton. Mavericks trail by 15. Inside. Here's Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Hardy passes to Green. And here's Hardy. Passes it to Brissett. Now Doncic. He's covered by Halliburton. Doncic dishes to Nurkic. Now the pass to Brissett. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 14-4 run. And it's Halliburton missing. And for the Mavericks, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Halliburton passes to Duarte. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Green. Back to Halliburton. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Dallas making a switch here. Woods checked in.
One shot.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pacers leading by 11. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. He kicks to Smith. Now, here is Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Green from downtown. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton passes to Duarte. No good, unable to end this run. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Hardy. That's tipped. Here's Duarte to the inside. Here's Mathurin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Mathurin. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. On a heel, he's checked in for Jackson. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Wood against Smith from 12 feet out. Wood can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Doncic passes to Green. Pass to Wood. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton passes to Smith. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Green. Kicks to Nurkic.
2 minutes.
The pass to Hardy. Fires the 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Halliburton. He dishes it to Heel. Here's Duarte. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
That one goes on Wood.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes the first. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
He hits both from the stripe. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 15. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Hey, your junior defense crew.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, what's really impressed me most is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, it's clear, very clear, that he wants to make his teammates better.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Wood against Smith. Doncic gets to Green. Double team on Nurkic. Here's Hardy. And another basket for Dallas.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for Indiana.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Doncic. No good on the shot. And Indiana will come the other way. Halliburton passes to Orte. He kicks it to Heel. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. We stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.